Q&A. This is the crown where my Tower 9's Park Ninja Assassin's going to do my first war recap there. First 3 plays versus Tower 11. Here's our Tower 11 show, showing us how to do it. Yeah, anyway, let's go into the replay. As he loses the Clan Castle out and double poisons it to kill the dragon and the 3 balloons, which is what most people put in their CCs. Personally, I find hounds annoying as they cannot be poisoned, and if you don't expect them, they can screw you over. But since it's a drag, it was an easy kill, and now he's going to do the 4 jump strategy at Tower 10, which is where you put a jump in 2 corners of the base and then 1 in between the 2 jumps and put 2 golems behind each and some wizards to make a funnel. The middle jump, where you put 2 golems behind, is the one where you can, let me pause it to explain, where you can get your troops going straight into the centre, since as you can see the sides have been funnelled, so the troops will be going straight in. The eagle will cause a bit of damage, however it won't be enough to stop this attack. Let's restart it to show you, speed it up again, and as you can see, I'll slow it down again now. His king's a bit screwed here, as it's right near the single infernos, it's been locked on. However, he uses his perfect timing on his eternal turn ability, and his king can get the town hall. And he's got plenty of percentage, 45% by now. And now all his troops needs to do is get a few more. Got plenty of whiz tanked with a golem there, and a few barbs tanking for the queen in the centre. So he's going to get quite a lot of percentage on this, in the high 60s. I'll speed this up to show you just the queen up of his attack. And then we'll get on to the next replay, which is on the Tower 9 3 stars I'm going to show you. As you see, 65%, pretty decent. By Mass 84. So this is going to be a shattered go Walloon. Don't see any of them in my other clan, because most of our guys are good at hogs here, but in Ninja Assassins, where my Tower 9 is, we're a good mix of both hoggers and lunars. So he jumps over into the other box. As you see, the jump's quite deep in, but due to the really wide jump radius now, of the fact that his troops can still jump in, and as you see, he's getting the queen. He's got the CC, he's got at least 1 air defence, and he's got quite a few Teslas and other defences which can get in the way. And now it's time to start the Walloon phase. You can get away with only getting 1 air defence on this one, because the second air defence is really close to the start of the first phase, and he only just loses 1 hound there. See, he's got 2 more hounds, 2 air defences. However, he's got a perfect balloon deployment targeting every defence, and his rages are covering loads of defences, which is what you should be doing with Walloon. And now you see he has loads of balloons left to absolutely gang up on the air defence, and by now, as you can see, it's over. Lee has been completely destroyed. Yeah. So now, as you see, looks a bit scary here, as he's still got builders. One thing one knows about this base design is he has them upturned like walls, but always giant bombs down the bottom. Why would you not put your giant bombs in the decent spots here? Because they could ruin a hog attack if they get in the way. But as you see here, let's speed it up. The queen up is going really well, and when this build hut goes down, number 1, we'll get on to the next replay, which is Tower 9 versus 10 replay by Austin. It's a really weak Tower 10, however, it has 2 infernos, and therefore it is still extremely impressive to 3 stars at Tower 9. I'd see, once again, he gets the easy Clan Castle lore and drops his 2 poisons on it. Since he doesn't have 2 max poisons, he has to wait a little bit in between 2 poisons to make sure the dragon goes down. Let's speed this up, as if the drag slowly dies. Queen gets a little bit of damage, but that's poultry. Uses a 1 golem kill squad, as all he wants to get is the queen and 1 air defence. The air defences are so low he can get away with the infernos, which is what his plan was. One troubling looking thing you'll see in a minute is he goes towards the air defence, the Inferno at the right side. However, his wounds actually don't get it till right at the end, and therefore this is a lot closer than this should have been. A great rage spell there, covering absolutely loads of defences. A 3 spell on the Inferno and 2 Teslas, and then he's out of spells. However, they'll have 2 Lava Hounds and quite a lot of balloons, and as you'll see in a minute, the fact that there's so many balloons will save him from the Inferno Tower. Anyway, I'm betting people were chatting about how bad this video is going to be. 26 messages. Plenty of time to explain every bad detail in the video. Speeds us up as the balloons slowly crawl towards the Inferno Tower. As you see, the Inferno Tower at level 1 on multi does not do enough damage to one target to take down the balloons. Sorry if you heard that noise in the background, that was just my tablet getting a notification. Ignore that. In the final replay today, as they say, saving the best till last, and that's certainly what I've done here, is Carlos versus number 8, which is a Town 10 3-star, extremely impressive. As we'll see here, he has 5 healers for his Queen Walk. He's going to put his Queen up the top here. What he wanted to do is get that air defence and the Queen there, which will set him up for much easier rolling than it would be if they were not taken down, especially the Queen. One interesting thing is I don't think he has like a golden kill squad, just because his Queen does so much value. And then he rages the Queen, and more importantly, he rages the healers. What you want to do with your rage spells with a Queen Walk is to put them at the edge of where the healers are. Therefore, the healers will be affected more. So as you see, the Queen is under really heavy fire, and she's under an Inferno now tower here. So she only just hits the ability. However, now she's safe because she's out of the Inferno's range. She's in a rage spell, and therefore the healers are gonna really quickly heal her up. We'll speed this up as it's a slow Queen Walk. However, as you can see, he's got absolutely huge value for her. Let's just watch this. Air defence is hitting on the healers, but that's not a big difference now the Queen Walk is almost done. Another big bonus for this is the 3 hot towers down here, which is pretty big value as well. And you might actually get this 3rd air defence as well. Sorry about that, mistapped. But I wasn't expecting that. Oh, he puts his king down to help get the 3rd air defence. That's a smart move, that, because he can get the king out of the way too, which could have been annoying and killed the enemy Queen. He then just put Spear Hog down, which he had brought for the CC law. And as you see here, the Queen's getting so much value, getting the high damage Teslas as well. Now, as you see up top, he puts his Lava Hounds down, puts his balloons down on all the other remaining defences around that air defence. He hastes up top as there are not as many buildings, and he rages there since there are more buildings to cover. And the raged ones will move towards that Inferno Tower. Another important reason you haste up the top, because the higher speed can counter the air sweepers, which are going to slow the balloons down. As you see, a perfect 3 to get the Expo and the Inferno. You don't need another 3 here because the balloons are just going to overkill the air defence. And as you see, it's all over. Close for time, but it's always going to be with the Town 10 3-star. And the end of this replay is going to be the end of this video. Hope everyone enjoyed, and peace.